Hey guys, I have like serious crazy bangs at the moment, but I just wanted to get ready for the day, and I wanted to come on and I wanted to just mention something. And I've talked about this in one of my older videos, but I wanted to just like put it out there again. So I have noticed, especially now, there are a lot of people, and I mean a lot. Like, I think it's significant. A lot of people are talking about things that I have gotten my videos removed for. So I'm getting my videos removed for content that violates YouTube's policies, but yet other people are talking about it, but in a more limited way. They might be talking about it in like isolation, but they're not talking about it in a way that is like a larger perspective and connecting the dots, which is what I was doing, connecting the dots. And it is so painfully obvious to me now. I didn't always think this way. It's painfully obvious to me now, after the last several years, that they don't care if you know the truth. They don't care at all. Because they understand that most people have no critical thinking skills and cannot think broader about it and how it impacts the broader agenda. Actually, it's a narrow agenda. Broader meaning all of the different pieces that connect, all of the working pieces, right? All of the working pieces of the agenda. So it's one agenda, but it's all these working pieces. So they don't care if you know the truth. Here's the truth, right? They don't care if you know this, because they understand that the overwhelming majority of people cannot put the working parts together. So they know they're going to get you. They know they're going to get you anyway. They don't care. This is what I was trying to tell a friend of mine who's into stuff I'm absolutely not into, although I did give it a fair shake. I'm willing to give anything a fair shake, even if it seems preposterous to me. I'll give it a fair shake. If it's making claims, and I'm like, really? But yet, I can see a little bit of how, okay, maybe, maybe in some alternate reality, this could be true. Maybe something has shifted, Mandela effect, or look how many times civilization has shifted on this planet. Like, maybe there's something that is behind this that I can't fathom, so I'll go with it until it becomes painfully obvious that it's just a bunch of BS. So I have found that the average person cannot connect the dots. So they may know the truth about something, and it's like core about a certain agenda, but because they don't understand how the working parts fit together, they are still clueless, and they're still going to be manipulated, and they're still going to be led right down the garden path. So this is what is happening. This is seriously what is happening. And I said this in my other video, and I don't think I posted it yet, actually. I've got a couple of videos that I'm just kind of waiting. I'm waiting to see how I feel about posting them, and if I even want to continue this YouTube journey. I do feel like I'm friends with some of you guys, though. I mean, some of you I am friends with, like legit I am friends with. And then there's some of you that I've never met in person, but I don't know, I just feel kind of connected to you. And I don't know, I feel like this is just, I don't know, a little connection. And a part of me doesn't want to lose that. So what I try to remind people is that you have to ask yourself, if you trust the people in places of authority, and if you trust the people in places of power, and if you trust the pharmaceutical companies? Do you trust big tech companies? Do you trust government? Do you trust actually that's it. That's the trifecta. And then everything else falls under those three, because those three are the same thing, right? You've got the military, government, and then you've got the branches, which are big pharma, AI, and everything else, school systems, and all of the systems. It's all part of that same thing. NASA, CERN, multiple other things too that I could go on and on about. But it's all part of the same agenda, right? And you either trust them or you don't. Because remember, they're the same people. You can't be like, oh, well, no. They're all the same people, okay? They all operate out of the same core at the top, right? They're all being given their instructions from the same source, all right? So you either trust them or you don't. There's no halfway, because untrustworthy people are untrustworthy. There's no gray. Have you ever met someone who's a liar and deceiving people? Saying, well, I trust them sometimes. Really? No, you can trust them never. Never. Now, does that mean that they won't tell you the truth sometimes? Well, they're going to, but only if it serves them, right? If they can somehow circle back with it. You guys know that by now, right? So when you look at all the stuff they're putting out there right now, like, oh, interesting. Believe me, they'll circle back with it, okay? You can't trust anything out there. And I've said this a million times. Don't trust me either. Do you. You gotta do your own work. Because no one's gonna save you. And there's no information that is going to save you, right? You need to be in touch with your instincts and your intuition. No amount of information is gonna save you. It's good to be empowered. And it's good to have knowledge. But I don't need information to know that something is like, no. Nobody's injecting me with stuff. I'm not going to allow somebody to hook me up to an external machine source. No. I don't need to know any more about it. I don't need to know. And at the end of the day, really the only thing you need to know is that good people don't want to control other people. Good people don't want to nanny other people. Good people don't go out of their way to try to protect you from yourself. They give you the freedom to do what it is you need to do, right? Well, that's what good people do. Only bad people want to control and manipulate and pretend to be a savior. We're going to ban this because we care about people. And people are just too dumb and stupid to make good decisions, right? This is when you know. This is when you know. It just doesn't work that way. Okay, it doesn't work that way at all. We're really coming to the end of the line. And I don't think the word is pray, because I don't pray, but I really hope that more people snap the fuck out of it and really get in line with their inner being and their inner light. And I will remind you guys that I am not cocky. I'm not saying I'm gonna make it, okay? I'm not. I'm giving it my best shot though. And you should too. All right? Signing out.